This viewer says our HOAs are $100, and that pays for the roads, the water system, and a community pool. That sounds like a great deal. Now, one thing to keep in mind is when you have an HOA, those fees can go up, but you want to make sure when you're moving into one that you make sure that there's enough of a reserve fund, because that's one thing that can affect HOA dues. I lived in one and it was like $75 and they raised it to $150 because they needed more money in reserves. And we as a community voted yes. And the next year they said they still didn't have enough and they wanted to raise it another $50. We all said no way. So find out what your rules are for the community and how many people have to vote in order for a new amount to be pushed through. That particular community, they could raise it 3% every year without having a vote. And so that's what they did. And they just had to manage their money a little bit better. So just be sure that you ask some questions. I love living in an HOA because it keeps the community values up. Comment below. What do you love or hate about living in an HOA?